Her name is Shanna Love. She say, they use you. They plan to break up with you. You really think that you did what you think? How you are, they wanted it so much. How you are, they wanted it so. You really think that's how Sabina knew was? Do you really think? Do you really think that how they was? Let me tell you, my friend was okay. You know that not my friend. It was my ex. That was never. It's about people lying and accusing me of stuff, of being anywhere and everywhere. You really think that? And number one, I want to tell you something. I have a memory when Jessica Clark sat on my lap, and I felt her heart, and my heart was beating. And she walked, and I saw her last facial expression. You don't know nothing about my life. You know nothing about my life. You know nothing about my situations. You speak of tongues. You don't speak of kings and queens and women that know love and understanding and time. Spent too much time. But as long as got manipulation in this world, girl, when you think you know something, you don't know nothing. I'm going to colleges at 14. If I'm going to hanging out at elementary school with Patrick and Emily Catholic, I wish they was right here to just talk about the time that we had with each other in Norman, hanging out at the elementary schools with the kids. And I'm also in the gym running with the kids. And I have a good time helping out with spacewalks, helping out with that. I had a good time. And had a good time in that good moment of just having a good time. Going to nursing homes, helping out old folks, playing checkers. Yeah, bringing my game to the other side of the gym and over there in the other school and letting the kids play. I have did all of this. We are not allowed to bring a shooting game, but we're allowed to bring basketball, football, soccer, or a wrestling game. So that, and I brought it at American there one time before. This me having that thing, and I don't think Emily Cavan was involved in this session of me bringing my game to help other people. Just play with the kids and nachos and doing stuff. I'm going to Brickhaven. I'm going to North Lake. I'm doing stuff. I'm in third. I'm on the football team. I can do stuff this way. People in Newman Smith never treated me any different. Let's get that for a fact. I went to regular parties. I was so much different from everybody. I never got treated any different. David, he's from Dallas. And I just told him when he was on MySpace, he was hot as a mud, and he deserved everything that he deserved. Because we was all hot at the time. My cousin G and the other cousins, they was hot at the time. But these people that are not able to hear the music and get the details out and all of that. I got a cousin that's in New Orleans. I got a cousin in Fort Worth. I told my cousin give me his music because he always wanted to do more. And I saw him at Frisco Mall last year. And my little cousins and things, you know. I know all of their baby mamas. They probably don't remember me. But I know my cousin and baby mama. You know, I'm not concerned about what you think, girl. Like what you think about my life. And you know, and she stopped coming around. It's not that, but we didn't have no communication. Like I got into it with Cheyenne because we didn't have no communication on how she feel. And everybody thought, it's not what you think, man. The clock is ticking. Get back in touch with the business schedule. So things are gonna work out, and this the way it is. But right now, we're not even in a predicament in this environment that I am in. There's a lot of vindictive environment. So things are not gonna work until I get around a different set, and they're not around behavior. So those are the things that the most important thing And with that, but I'm not out to handle that stuff with you. You think you know everything about my life, boy. You have no direction about my life. You have no direction. I have a relationship with a person. I had a relationship with a person sister in Indianapolis. She wanted to be with me, but we never had time. I did one of Samantha friend. We never had the time to go out there and be together because I'm always busy. And it's the time that we got to schedule to move around each other. And that's the most different with relationship. We can spend time on the phone, but we want time in person. And that can be the hardest time in the confirmation zone of hanging in there and doing things. So me in the concept of where the things at in my life, you can't understand, you can't speak about the things that you don't know. But all that manipulation and that intimidation going on from other people, and I had to deal with my ex Christine. One time we buy the Walmart where I used to work at, and we had a 7-Eleven. She let somebody intimidate her. I can't have somebody that's like, baby, that's not the way I do things around here. All that manipulation going on, man. Baby, you don't know nothing about my life, baby. Trust me, you don't know nothing. And my last memory of Jessica Clark, seeing her facial expression after my heart and her heart was beating, and I'm stuck of the memory of her just walking away and seeing her facial expression. That's the last time I saw her. You know nothing about my life. You know nothing about my life and know nothing about the concept of the things of what those things is. But that's where, when I can talk to people on Live Me and Big Live, and you got Jay Prince in Houston, I'm trying to break connection. Houston girls, Spanish girls send me a picture, I love you. And they send me a picture. Twins, I'm not concerned about what you think of the connection that we on What's Up app in Houston. I'm not thinking about the concept when we got connections and we understand each other and we ain't about all of that, man. And people trying to break that connection with manipulation. I talked to people in Houston Live, in Chicago, Big Live, when Waka Flocka was talking. All of them girls didn't care about what that picture said. Girls didn't care about what Waka Flocka had to say. We are communicating with each other. We are connecting with each other. And if I'm connecting with girls and we connecting in the pool and people are trying to break that bind with connection and disturbing, how can we understand each other? You know nothing about my life. You know nothing about me and Jessica. You know nothing about me and Cheyenne. You know nothing about Rafa. You know nothing about it. They can only one can speak on it. You know, until they get on here and speak how they feel about me and in the directions, that's just the way it is. And sometimes we say, I'm a big Paul Walker fan. Miss you, Paul Walker. And my name is Hubert H. Hubert. Yeah, you know nothing about my life, but I'm not out to sit up there and you talk about my life and you know nothing about it. You know nothing about these things and the concept of these things and what we doing here. I'm talking to people in Chicago, New York, Detroit, UK wanted to be on my team. I don't got time for liars in Dallas and liars in the concept. I got somebody right now that's in another city. We talked about building things as a relationship. And we talked in another country and said, hey, what we want. She always wanted to come to America. It's about what people want. Most people want sex and no people don't like the concept of building empires and kids together.